Hello, welcome to another practice. I'm Faith, and today we will be focusing on hamstrings and hips so we can work towards being a little bit more flexible. For today's props, we will need a strap. If you don't have a strap, a scarf or a towel or anything that has some length will do. And if you have blocks, they can come very handy. If not, find something in your house that will give you a little bit of a height. Books maybe, or some cooking pots. Anything will do. Maybe you don't even need them. When you're ready, let's begin in a comfortable seated position. Hands on your knees. We'll do a few seated cat-cows in a circular motion. Inhale, arch your spine, lift up your chest. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more like this. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And switch direction. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Do it at the rhythm of your own breath. After your last one, come to a neutral position. We will extend one leg out, the other foot close to your thigh. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, fold forward. You can rest your hand wherever it goes. The goal is not to touch your toes. We want to have a lengthened spine. So try not to round your spine and reach farther. Instead, lengthen your spine. And you can really feel the hamstrings stretching. And breathe. We'll switch legs. Left leg extended. Right foot by your left thigh. Inhale, reach up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward, flat back. Breathe. And come to center. We will come laying down. Have your strap by your side. We will bring our right knee up to our chest. And we'll do a few ankle rotations to one side. And then the other. Grab the strap and hook it on the sole of your foot. Push into your strap. Really feel the pushing motion and straighten your leg. If it's not straight, that's completely fine. You want to feel both pushing into the strap and your hands pulling the strap down. The strap. Extend the right leg. Bring the left knee to your chest. And we'll do a few ankle rotations to one direction and the other. Hook the strap on the sole of your left foot and push into the strap. Push into the ceiling. Try to straighten the leg if you can. Breathe. Long, deep, slow breaths. Release the strap. We'll come to a tabletop position. Tuck your toes, push into the mat, lift up your hips high. We'll come to our first downward facing dog. You can bend your knees generously and paddle the dog out. Breathe. When you feel ready, come to stillness. Your knees can still be bent, your heels can still be lifted. Meet yourself wherever you are. Breathe. Bend your knees generously, look in between your hands and take baby step to the top of your mat. Bend your knees, clasp the opposite elbow, and let your head be heavy. You can swing your ragdoll to the left and right. And drop your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway again. Exhale, fold. Take a short step back with your right foot. Have your hands by your waist and lift up halfway. Both legs are straight. Push into both of your feet firmly and lengthen the spine. Breathe. Make sure your hips are not to the side, but square them forward. Fingertips to the ground, take a long step back and lower the back knee into a low lunge. If you have the blocks, you can frame them on either side of your left foot. Untuck the back toe and sink into the front leg. Breathe. On your next inhale, shift back to a half split. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, half split. Exhale, low lunge. A few more times like this. Next time you're in half split, stay there. You can bring the blocks back a little bit wherever it feels the most comfortable and square your hips, lengthen your spine. Breathe. If you have the range, you can fold a little deeper. Shift back to low lunge. Remove your blocks. Plant the hands and step back to downward facing dog. Feel the difference between your left and right leg. Bend your knees generously, look in between your hands, and take baby step again to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Once more like this. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Take a short step back with your left foot. Hands on your waist. Press into the feet and lift halfway. Square the hips, long spine. Breathe. Fingertips on the mat. Take a big step back with your back leg. Lower the back knee down, untuck the toes, and grab your blocks. We will do the same thing on the other side. Inhale here. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Deep breaths. On your next inhale, shift back to half split. Exhale, low lunge. Feel more like this. Inhale, half split. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, half split. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, half split, and stay here. You can reposition yourself, maybe widening the space between the legs. And inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Breathe. Inhale back to low lunge. Remove the blocks. Plant your hands and back to downward facing dog. You can paddle it out a few more times and come to stillness. Feel the changes in your body and breathe deeply. Shift your weight forward, drop your knees, and we will come to a seated position. Open up your legs wide as you can. This is my range. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk your hand forward, fold forward. You can grab onto your big toes. Same thing, it's the same principle as all the other ones. We want our spine to be lengthened and not rounded. You can go much farther if you round it, but it doesn't work on our hamstring. So inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Breathe deeply. Inhale back to center. Bring your legs together. We will do a seated forward fold. Inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, fold forward with straight spine. The goal is not to touch your toes or fold as far as we can. We want to have a lengthened and straight spine. Inhale, lengthen again. Exhale, fold. Flex your feet. Breathe. You might be able to fold much deeper. You might be here. You might need to bend your knees. Wherever you are is wherever you are. Breathe. And release. Round your spine and roll up. We will come in a lying down position. Okay, plant your feet. Shift your hips to the left side. Drop your knees to the right. Open up your arms like a T or a cactus. And look to the opposite side of your knees. Breathe. Return to center. Shift your hip to the right side and drop your knees to the left. And look to your right. Remember to always breathe. Return to center. Extend your legs out wide. Extend your arms out wide. And let everything go. Feel your body get heavy. Relax your whole body. Shavasana. Slowly and slowly bring the awareness back to your body. Feel the rising and falling of your chest once again. Wiggle your fingertips, wiggle your toes, and bring up your knees to your chest. Give it a tight squeeze. And roll up to your favorite side into a fetal position. You can keep your eyes closed and gently push yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. With your eyes closed, press your palms together in front of your heart center. Take a deep breath in, long breath out. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed today's flow. If you have any questions or feedback, I would love to hear them. See you next time. Bye!